Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbawa, good morning, guten tag, guten abend, guten nacht, buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosamash, annyeonghaseyo, assalamu alaikum, mokorimaka, jindobra, assalamu alaikum, we did, right? Salam, hello, good morning, it's early morning streaming, it's early, it's morning, we're streaming in the morning, and the streaming, Kiora? Did I Kiora? I swore off, like, when I first started to kind of do all of the international openings, I swore it off as lazy and I would not commit to it. And I mean, here I am, hundreds of hundreds of streams later, and I'm continuing to do it. I don't know. I like to look at mostly what that based out on is one. I always throw Japanese in there because I try to study Japanese, but everything else I try to look at where people are actually watching from, and like it takes a while for people to drop off. But if people are watching from certain places, then I'm just gonna say it, and I might throw more in there than I have to. For example, New Zealand, right? I don't think I actually have to tell them Kia ora. They're included on hello. Like good morning. All the English here is looped in on the one, but I don't know. Kia ora seemed fun, so I figured I'd throw that in there. So good morning. It's a sip of water. How are you? How was your weekend? Was it good? I mean, I'll pause for a second. If you're watching this on the VOD here, I'm going to give you a good count here in case no one asked you how your weekend was and no one gave a shit. I do. Like, as best as recorded me can give a rat's ass, I do. So here we go. Ready? It's only going to be for about 5 seconds. So try to make it relatively seamlessly. Just sort of hit the things. Have it tilted slightly towards good because I'm going to give you a bit of like a positive response. I mean, please don't make my goldfish die. Like it won't be like okay. So here we go. Ready? You're gonna have like a 5 counts. Make count. So, how was your weekend? Okay, well that sounds good. Hopefully that all worked out well for you, and hopefully the week goes well as well. Good. Okay, there you go. So if no one asked and no one cared, I cared and I asked as best I could in recorded form. My weekend was all right. Wife and I, we gotta do wife stuff. We do family stuff. Went to like a food event at, I would say, our local library, but it's technically the next town over. It's just their library is a little closer to our library, but their public library. But it's not like it's a you had to pay for tickets, right? So it's not like it's shady for us to use their services. We go over there, primarily it's like I have printers, but my printers I have very nice photo printers, and I don't want to use my comparatively expensive ink to print out like here's your car registration, right? Here's your state registration. You have to print this out and put it in your vehicle. Like I don't want to do that. And I have mostly photo paper. I don't even have like regular ass copy paper handy. I did have a laser printer, but it has died. One day maybe I'll try to get it back to life, but I think it's dead. So we'll stop by there and like here's a dime for the paper, right? So we're not abusing some other municipalities' resources. We typically go over there and spending money. Probably it's a push for them, but they had like a little food thing, and like it's like, oh, we have local restaurants have come. They have these little samples of food. We went there. It was nice. We discovered some stuff that we discovered. We reaffirmed some stuff we already knew about a couple restaurants. Like, yeah, that shit's dope. That's good. It remains good. And we learned about a couple others. Like, oh, that's actually pretty good. Like, and their chicken, but scones, for some reason this little restaurant has a tasty scone. So it was that nice little experience to just kind of go through and like graze at all these little places, tiny portions, but you actually at the end you wound up being fairly full. So that was enjoyable. That was fun for us. Also, the sumo wrestling started back up again. We're here with the Kyushu Basho, right? So first day of sumo kicked off. A lot of times we'll watch the sumo can run it does run. I don't want to say 8 hours because I think 8 hours is too long. It might be closer to 5 to 6 hours. The sumo wrestling can run. I've talked about it before, but you never know what people might see first see. But professional sumo wrestling is literally a pyramid structure that's unlike the traditional pyramid structures that you have in like the English soccer pyramid, where you have your Premier League, and then was it football one, and then like they have all the way down like the club league. Right? I know it exists. I can't translate the period to you, but it's like, you have your different leagues, like, like Sheffield Wednesday is in here and they're not in the Premier League, whatever. It's kind of like that, but they all fight on the same day, mostly. And you have all your different divisions, and they all come together on the same day. And so you walk in, you sit your ass in a seat, and you watch people who are like engaging in sumo the way that maybe like, and I mean this respectfully, I really do, but maybe the way you would anticipate like your friends or your uncles, who had too much to drink, and they're gonna go, let's sumo wrestle, and they're like, oh, grab each other, and like, like it's like that level all the way up to like these extreme examples of like strength and athleticism. It's all in the same. You don't move. You're going to go through the litany of it all, right? You're gonna have the Jonokuchi, which is the brand. We'll call it the brand new lowest level, but there's actually Maizumo, right, where there's the people like literally don't know what they're doing. Like, it's just like, hey, I'm gonna become a sumo wrestler, right? Now go, like, they're just kind of like, I don't want to hurt him. I don't want him to hurt me. Kalimara. Good morning, the Real Monty Python. Thank you for stopping by. But the Maizumo, they'll be kind of like, Kalimara, come here. They'll be Kimiarte. They'll be bouncing into each other. And then, but the Jonokuchi, which is just like, these are brand new guys. They'll fight 7 times over 15 days. And you have the Jonidan, which, if you win, you get promoted, right? Like, those 7 days, you have your ranking. But the one truism about the sumo wrestling is that until you reach the tippity top, you win, you go up, right? That's it. Like, if you finish 4 and 3, you're going up a ranking every time. And then you have Jonokuchi. And after you move to Jonidan, and then after Jonidan, you have Sandaimai, which is like almost like, I think literally means like 3rd ranking. And then you watch the matches, they get progressively tougher. You see these guys getting more skilled. You see like the body types changing. Like these dudes start like putting on like you see a lot more musculature, and you also see like the really really skinny, wiry dudes. They're fucking around at Sandaimai too, right? Like, where it's like, this guy isn't gonna, and he's just like, holy fuck, like they're really quick or really agile, or it's really neat to watch. And you also get like the big waterbed dudes. A lot of them will be setting up shop around Sandaimai, right? Like, that's kind of like the tippity top of the bippity bottom. The next level up is the Makushita, which means underneath the curtain. A lot of times, if you get someone who is really strong and experienced, remember I said there's like the sort of the Maizumo and then the Jonokuchi, and they're like, they don't really know how to wrestle. If you're like someone who like went to college, like they have collegiate sumo wrestlers, or they were like a really accomplished amateur, like highly accomplished amateur, sometimes they go like, this guy's just gonna kick the shit out of everyone in these. We're just gonna put him in at Makushita. Makushita Tsukidashi. You put him at the bottom of that, where you get some real competition, and a lot of Rikishi, a lot of sumo wrestlers will spend chunks of their career in that sort of that tier right there, just fighting up. There's a lot of people. There's like 60, 70 people in the rank, and you slowly make your way up to Makushita, and then after that, you have the top 2 tiers. You have the Juro, which literally means like 10 gold coins, and then you have the Makuchi, or the Maku no Uchi, right? Which is behind the curtain, not under the curtain, and those are the pro. Those top 2, they're the ones who actually make a salary. So they're the ones who are actually paid to be sumo wrestler. All wrestling on the same days, comparatively the same number of days until you get to the top 2. They wrestle every day, 15 days. Everyone else wrestles 7. So if you have a winning record, you go up. So we'll usually, where are you going with this? The first day, we'll usually watch all of it, because that's how you're going to figure out who do you like, who you're interested in. You learn to pay attention to names, and some of them you just like because you like them. It's like, wow, they're kind of affable. There's something endearing about them. Did they give them gold coins then? I don't think they actually do, but the pay structure is interesting. But you learn about these different guys who, like Mori Orara, who's kind of he's a fan favorite for trying. He's not overly skilled. But he's been in it for a while, and he's a pretty strong losing record, and he tends to like ping pong between the bottom two levels. He's good enough to get out of that first level, but not good enough to get knocked down. And he's going bold, and but I appreciate him, and there's a whole thing to the Rikishi lifestyle. Like, remember, the top two tiers get paid. Everyone else doesn't make money. They also are full-time sumo wrestlers, so they basically commit to being a sumo wrestler to Rikishi. They join a team, a stable, and they live there, right? And they do chores, and they practice, and it's constantly, constant practice. And the stable pays for their room and for their board. They're basically like, they're literally dedicating their life to it the way like someone might dedicate their life to like becoming a priest or something like that. It's like that level of dedication. They're not like going and working a side job, right, and like hanging out with their family on the weekends. That's it. Like, you're not even allowed to date anyone or have relationships or have a family to get to the top two levels. So it's I'm not mocking these people. I actually do admire like a certain commitment, and but there is absolutely a certain sense of of empathy to them. It's like, wow, like that's he's committing his life to this, and it's and some of them, they might not have anything else to do, right? They went there after high school or middle school, right? And they might not be able to do anything else. But the first day of sumo is great to be able to watch all that. It sounds hard. It is. After all that, we actually didn't wind up getting around to watching the lower levels yet, because you kind of gotta. It's a whole thing to stream them. So we watched the top 3 levels. This whole explanation about how important it is to watch the bottom levels at least once, and we didn't even fucking do it. But I do have like the official app, and we can always go through and look at like how the people I like did. How did Moriarara do? How did Kyono Sato do? How did Uda Torotaro do? You can kind of like whip through there and find all of your little favorites for whatever reason, and I can find out how they did. But I actually would like to watch the matches. But yeah, that'll be consuming us for at least the next 15 days. My wife and I enjoy watching the sumo wrestling. And it can be an interesting thing to try to juggle. If you just watch the top 3, you could usually get through it in about an hour and a half, so it's not terrible. But yeah, that was what a good portion of this weekend was devoted to, was cleaning house, watching sumo, and going on that little food trip. My 10 minutes of bullshit has turned rapidly into 15 minutes of bullshit, but that's okay. Because this is a longer day. Hooray, today's the day off. I completely forgot to mention it last week, because I completely forgot last week that I was off today, on Monday. It is a U.S. federal holiday. It is Veterans Day. Thank you to anyone who's a veteran out there. Even for other countries, happy Veterans Day, even if you're not a U.S. vet. You're a Canadian vet, hey, thank you for your Canadian service, right? You're an English vet, hey, thank you for your English service. Anyone, basically, thanks for being in the military. I guess at the end of the day, you could always view it as, hey, thank you for being in the military, so I don't have to be in the military. I appreciate that. I'd rather be here playing video games with you fine people and smelling hinoki oil, which I felt like smelling. So yeah, I'll be playing a lot more video games today. Starting off with Hades, which I have been enjoying. Again, thank you for the nth time to a friend of the stream, Mr. Sensual, for providing me with a copy of the Hades. It's cool. It's a very similar to The Binding of Isaac. It's a roguelike, right? A roguelite as well. It is both of these. It is all things at once. It is all aspects of Rogue, where you keep having run-throughs where you die and you sort of build progression towards it. It's all around the Olympian pantheon, or I guess it's Roman. I haven't bothered to look out. I think this is Roman, because I want to say, and I might be wrong, right, that like Hermes, we know Hermes is in it, and I want to say Hermes is the Roman, and right, and then Mercury is the Greek transposition of the names. I don't know that for a fact, but we know. TalTube, thanks for stopping by. You gotta go thank you for dropping by the link. Um, enjoy your real life stuff. I hope it goes well. I know that the Netherlands, you hope you guys didn't flood again. I know that was a big problem for you. I hope that the dikes are holding, and may all the windmills blow in your direction, and the tulips bloom at your feet as every step you take in your orange jersey. But thank you for stopping by. But yeah, and I've been enjoying the hell out of it. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is it's basically educational, right? It's basically educational. It's essentially, it's basically like going to school. So in some ways, I am teaching you as I learn more myself. Oh yes, your wooden shoes are great. I didn't want to say anything about the wooden shoes. Like I thought that was a sensitive. Because, the windmills you mentioned, the sabots, like, no. But thank you for bringing it up. I didn't want to trot on that territory. But we're unlocking stuff, and we're looking at this shit, and we're like, the lucky tooth, which is going to help me revive with a little life. That sounds fun. And we picked up the adamant arrow. Yeah, it is a bit far. The adamant arrow, which will, all our blessings from Artemis will be rare or better. That sounds fun. But I'll be sticking with this tooth here, even though, it seems kind of basic. Anything that's going to kick me back up and keep me alive, I'm into. By the way, if you're not currently watching TaoTube and you're watching this stream, TaoTube, please look them up on Twitch. They are doing Minecraft material, the finest possible Minecraft crafted out of superior minds, and you could watch it. I've been tuning in on it and not following, but the word mana is invoked a lot, and as a video game player, I'm excited when I hear mana, right? Mana is invoked in trees, right? There's all kind of good shit happening, so please, make sure to keep your eyes on TaoTube. Have fun there. Cheers. That's no problem. I would do the actual shout out if I could remember how the hell to do it in chat. That is in lieu of me doing, what is it, the exclamation SO, right? Nope. Shout. No commands found. See? No commands found. What do you mean, SO? Shout out. See, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. But hey, you're welcome. I did it one time, but the actual shout out, it doesn't work for me. Does it not work for StreamerBot? It doesn't work through StreamerBot. I bet you that's what it is. I actually have to do it in Twitch chat. Let's see. I bet you that'll work now. just text stream. Yeah, whatever. See, we all did it. Use Streamlabs for that. Oh, it doesn't matter. See, watch TaoTube, TaoTube, the world's greatest Minecraft, brought to you to your door directly. You don't have to go anywhere to get the world's greatest Minecraft. You can have it delivered. It's like DMX said, you're not ready to get it on your own? TaoTube gonna deliver it to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. With a non-stop pop-pop in stainless steel. Okay, so, catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to dive into the Hadedicals? Whatever the adverbial form of Hades would be. We are using the sword lately. I'm partially doing this to remind myself. The furthest we've ever gotten actually was with the arrow, though. That was our best run. I feel semi-comfortable with the sword. So we're going to be doing some like hack and slash type shit here. Right? Slashing. We did pick up a bunch of these casts. We were able to power them up a fair bit last time. So I'm leaning a little bit heavier into casting. Not just streaming, but casting. Alright, so Daedalus Hammer. I'm starting to recognize what things are, but I don't necessarily recommend what's in them. So I guess Daedalus just is all attack type shit. So Piercing Wave. Your attack fires a wave that pierces foes. So we haven't... Okay, yeah, so once we pick all these, we get that fated choice. We have to start checking the shit off, so we might as well get it anyways. Your attack becomes a big chop that deals 90 damage. Your attack fires a wave that pierces foes, dealing 30 damage. World Splitter. So the Hoarding Slash seems interesting. But let's go ahead and pick one of these two. I will pick Piercing Wave. The thought of it becoming a slowed down attack is not good for me. Alright, so that cast thing that we have, if we hit dudes with that, we will do additional damage to them. So, prioritizing getting that into the people, especially bosses. Getting that little cast, that 1, 2, 3 little cast into them and then focusing them down. We would love to get more Nyx, the little purple drops. Those little darkness, because that'll help us power up. So priority is kind of focus on that stuff more than anything else. Even in versus getting a deep run, I'm kind of harvesting materials, right? This is getting mats. I always forget the range on the louts. Like I'm taking a lot of early damage here. This will be an Artemis, right? This is Artemis. Just pick these dudes apart. Stay dead next time. That's my motto. Alright. Make our way around. Getting caught on pots and shit. Great. Love the decorative items obscuring my path.
Not now.
What not now?
Lady Athena.
Lady Athena. Goddess of wisdom. Yeah, everyone's related. There are romance options, but the problem is you are related to everyone. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. I like to deflect, particularly if we have that little wave going in front of us. The dash deflect sounds cool too, because we're likely to dash when we're getting attacked. But for the time being... Ooh, the cast can also deflect. We'll take this. The most basic, hey, if I start attacking you and you attack me, we'll bat your shit back at you. Purple drop in this area. That's what we want. Right, so if these witches start firing shit at me, deflect it all back. Not that one, though. Not that one, though. The chance to deflect, it should not be construed with, you know, the guarantee it will deflect. Lot of damage. Those brimstones are usually good with these rocks. You just take them out, or little shots, right? Get that Nyx. All right. I think we want when we last bought stuff, I think we're more or less capped off. I basically want to get 500 of those purple drops at this point in time. That's kind of, if I have a goal for today, it'd be to get 500 of them so that we can unlock an additional revive, right? Basically, that's where I think I die a lot in video games. So coming back to life is a very welcome ability. Reflect that shit.
Not now.
All right, Pomegranate, power up our Divine Strike. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. I don't think there's sometimes other things you could pick up. I don't know that I recognize everything that you can interact with yet. So there might be things that I'm skipping that I should be, you know, engaging with, and I just don't know yet that, hey, you're supposed to. Deflected. All right, we're taking a little bit of damage here. These are both, oh, right. Gemstones for rebuilding the palace. I have not quite figured out what I want to do with that. Gold coins or something from Ares. Let's do gold coins. So I can exchange the gold coins for, sometimes exchange it for those purple drops. Oh no, it's a shop. But yeah, this is what I want to do anyway, so it worked out well. What's up, Charon? There was a ton of dialogue on this game, and it seems like we're maybe running out of things to say to each other in some of these interactions, which is To be expected, right? They're not going to be able to write an infinite amount of dialogue. Eventually, you're going to say everything you can say to the ferryman on the river Styx. You know? It's like other coworkers you have. What do you got to say to them on a day in, day out basis? How was your Thanksgiving? Right? Like, that's it. Like, constantly having dialogue with them. I need health. Lucky Tooth up. Great. Health up. Great. There should be little healing pools eventually. This shop is maybe not going to do us a ton of good. Special deals bonus damage. Passive traps deal damage to your foes. We'll take the health. Take the health. Heal on up. Next area, everyone. And just bob and weave.
That's what you get.
We have a nice hybrid melee range attack with this little power wave that's going on in front of us. Oh, trap. Trap.
All clear.
Alright, Ambrosia. Aphrodite, more health. Let's do Aphrodite and then give Aphrodite, if we survive, let's give her that Ambrosia we picked up, right? That's your romancing option, but you also unlock trinkets. So I'd be interested to see if that's somehow a healing thing. I'd like it to be. Oh shit, these dudes, right? Stacking all those little red gems on this dude lets us take him out faster. So do the same thing on this one. And hopefully survive. We do have a couple recovers. I'd rather not burn them here. Alright, make them last.
Anyone else?
Alright, Aphrodite. I wanted to charm her. God damn it. I wish I could give her thing right now. Your cast is wide and inflicts weak. That sounds great. I should have done the right trigger first. I got excited. Let's check. Yep. Ah, it's short though. That's right. That's the other thing, is the length of it is not awesome. I like the sound of the charm, but it doesn't seem like...
I'm empty.
I might not... that might have been a mistake. Alright. Not having the range on that little thing is not doing good by me. Our cast being shortened. It being a wave is neat and all, but... We don't have a ton of money. If we buy any more nicks, health, get random item, sure.
What do I get?
Centaur Soul, here we go. I don't know what the Centaur Soul does. Pomegranate will let us power up one of our powers. Let's see if we can't maybe make this wave a little better. That's what I would hope. Fucking dudes laying down the explosive mines are a bitch. Alright.
God's given me strength.
Crush Shot, level 2. It does say short range blast, so... Will this increase the range of it? I don't think it did. It's actually shorter. So, smart. Health, money, health, money, health. We're already on 1 revive.
Vitality.
So we have 1 revive left. Purple drops.
Hi, Meg.
Oh, for Meg. Alright. I don't know if we can beat her.
Continue, Zagreus. Your mother,
I hope enough.
your family is here. And so is
Oh, she's giving us a new story.
you're running from yourself. I can slow you down a bit, I think.
She went from really cocky that she's going to kick our ass all the time to now she's like, maybe we're not going to kick your ass. Although she is actually doing a fairly good job of kicking our ass. Bullet hell. Probably not this run. Probably not this run. Probably not this run.
Can't do that.
We've beaten her a couple times. It's just we don't have the offense, I think, or the... You know, last time we kind of cheesed it a lot with those casts. I got to get up right on top of her. You know. Yeah, it's fine. We got a little bit... We got a little bit back into it. Don't take Aphrodite's thing. That's the lesson there.
Oh, you win this round, Meg.
If Hypnos is back, maybe we can get his favor with the, Yeah, here you go. At least be something.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, 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 you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Chthonic coin purse. Yeah.
Ooh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah.
We've gotten past her a couple times. What's going on here with Nyx and Pops?
To aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate
Oh,
Meg.
snap.
Must have missed Achilles.
What's up, Medusa?
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
What are these shades up to now?
Cerberus. Pet the doggy.
More pets? More pets.
More pets. More pets. Just the left head, though. Only the left head likes pets. Oh yeah, I guess every time you come through the run, maybe not everyone's always here. The Run Mighty Python, see ya. Thank you for stopping by as well. Appreciate you visiting.
Let's see here.
Chthonic Key. We can pick those up. The Nectar, we could pick them up. Right, I don't want to trade 5 keys for the Nectar. The Darkness, I mean, 1 Nectar for 50 Darkness would have been good, but in retrospect, hey, we give it to Hypnos. So, what are you going to do? It's already done. It's already done. It's already done. We did it already. The thing is, we did it. Yeah, I think we're trying to get up towards... Because I'm not really worried about the greater reflex. We want this 500 for an additional level of Defiance. We're just going to hoard that perp. We're going to sit here and hoard the lean until we get 500. So it just might be grindy. Let's see what did Hypnos give us, though. Hypnos gave us... Receive 100 coins to spend as you plead. Once per... Well, it's not bad. Let's keep leveling up the Lucky Tooth, though. I mean, there's 3 levels of this. So, 75% health when we die. Let's keep it keeping.
You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing.
Dash
Yeah.
like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice I
Yeah, I feel like the game is tailoring that directly towards me. I don't dash enough. I recognize that immediately. Alright. What can we get? I like when Dionysus, we had some good experience with Dionysus. We have a little bit of a relationship here with Artemis. We've romanced a tiny bit.
So desperately. At first I thought you simply lacked in patience, but now I see it's urgency that drives you. What is it that you're after, really?
Deadly Strike. Your attack is stronger and chance to deal crit damage. Your cast seeks foes within a chance to do crit damage. Your dash strike deals more damage. Crit. Crit on the shot. We like that. We're stacking those. We like that. A home and crit. Great. Nice combination of the two.
Ominous looking portal on the ground right there.
Alright, we saw this once before and didn't go into it because I didn't know I wanted to lose health.
So all
But-
I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not.
Yeah, so what is down here? We saw this once before. Chaos.
Is that? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello. May I ask who's calling?
Is it Titan? Is it one of the Titans? Yeah, one of the Titans.
Have we met?
Yep. Oh, okay. Maimed Lunge. For the next 3 encounters, each time you attack, get hit for -4. Afterwards, your dash strike deals 15. No. For the next 4 in chamber reward previews are hidden. Afterward, your cast does 40% damage. Maybe. For the next 3 encounter, you have half speed. Afterwards, you gain additional cast. Is that permanent? Or is that just for this run? That's unclear, so we'll take the Unshrouded Shot. Because the rewards can be hidden. I'm not worried about it.
Extrapolate a few chambers from now.
I'm not over worried about like what the benefits are. Right? Right. Rely on our homing shot. Bob and weave. We took some damage to go visit Chaos, but this will help heal us. I feel like this table should be something we can use.
Feeling tough.
And that's sort of it. Is like, you know, hey, it hides the chamber rewards. All of these chambers, it's just
First.
one option, right? Like, I don't know that that's as big a handicap as it might seem. Certainly not for me at the moment.
Not yet.
Gem.
Fetch me something.
We are the crystal gems. That should be it.
May I help you? I'm out.
Yeah, we know. You only needed 3, though. Key. Great.
Keep this on.
Keys are welcome. We still dealing with this, we can't see shit?
Chaos has been lifted.
Alright.
I'm empty.
Can't dash through these dudes, noted. Ambrosia, thank you.
Looks like a good batch.
Or whatever it's actually called, nectar. Alright, just gonna spam that cast here for a little bit. Let's see if any powers we get that can help it. Like a Dionysus, the exploding one. That seemed really good. Wouldn't mind getting that again.
Not yet.
Coins! Alright, shop. Maybe get more purple drops. Purple drops, purple drops, purple drops, purple drops, purple drops. Not an option. What's this big-ass bag, though? I don't think we've ever seen that before, so let's get involved with that. Oh, sweet.
Looks like we need to get into your rest.
We don't want... Okay, so when foes are slain, the damage inflict weak. Any heal chamber bonuses are worth more. Your dash deals damage where... Okay, so we'll grab the passion dash. Alright. Because we need to be dashing more anyway, so that'll help encourage the behavior. Right? I don't like how I split it up over these dudes. I kind of want all of them to have one of them focus down, like, you know what I mean? More like that. I had the hardest time with these dudes initially, so it feels good to be a little bit better at it. Alright. Artemis!
I'll tell you something.
Athena, whatever.
If even Artemis is aiding you, it's proof your cause is just. She doesn't often take an interest in family affairs.
Everyone seems to like me. Epic versus rare. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. We have had that already, though, I think. Divine Flourish. Your special is stronger. So we haven't had this. After taking damage, damage flows around you and briefly defect. So we haven't had that. That's that fated choice. So we'll get it because it's new. Right? It's also a passive. That does sound nice. Not having to do anything. A gift indeed. Alright. Purple drops, purple drops. No, I don't think you can get purple drops from there. 10% health when you enter a chamber for 3 turns. They're all temporary. 50% damage for the cast. Sure. We've been doing a lot of that. And then, I guess, some health would be welcome. Meg is coming up, so we want to make sure that we're maybe going to at least be in a position to do some damage to her. Coin. Coin. See this? Can we do this? Get up to 25 gems. Nah, not interested in gems at the moment. Free pomegranate.
Place.
Little healing. True shot. Increased critical damage. Passion. Holy shield. Briefly defect the damage. Let's just keep that up.
Nice and cool.
All right, let's keep pushing that in the right direction. Right. Let's kind of focus our powers onto a single thing. Pomegranate. Same thing again if possible. As long as it's not Meg.
Delicious.
Yep. Just dump all of it into a single aspect. And I think this is Meg now, right? Starting to learn what shit looks like.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her. Stand still.
So a good chunk of health. A good chunk of health from the first 4. Right? That's about halfway. The second chunk of 4. Or 3. Whatever. Just gonna keep bouncing around here. Run away. Let her drop the gems. Hit her with them again. I don't even necessarily have to stack the weak on top of this, it doesn't seem. Right, she's dropped them. Let's go find them. Get a good shot at her.
You little brat.
Less damage this time. Why is that? We still have 2 revives, so I don't think we're in any real danger of dying here. But I'd like to hold on to the revive if possible.
Don't do that. Not yet.
Oh, get her ass. Get her. There we go. All right. So far, without dying, still got our revives.
I did it.
I did do it. This is correct. And how many are we going to get? 50. Like 20% of the way. So next up is section called. I forget. It's the lava fields. All right, so we heal a little. We could shed our shit, but I don't want to get any of it. We can go buy something. I have 3. Gain 15 gems right now and be done with it. Nemesis Crest, no. I guess. We'll take that. I guess we'll take it.
I'll just go on out.
We've already defeated Meg with the sword, so we don't get any additional Titan blood. We'd have to use the spear a little. But realistically, I'm doing a lot of this run with just the cast spell, right? So whether I had the spear or not might not matter. Still get credit for it, even though I'm doing most of my damage with just our little homing missiles here, right? Asphodel is what the word I was looking for.
Not now. I'm empty.
You get so desperate. It's not like, why are we so dire here, dude? It's just Where'd our other one go? I'm short one. Who's that in? Oh, it's in the fucking middle there. Struggling a little here. Took a little bit more damage than I'm comfortable taking. Daedalus Hammer. Attack. Thrust. Attack. Additional damage to armor. Sure.
That's a blade.
Sure. Why not? More drops.
All aboard.
More purple drink.
Not yet. I can't.
Drops. Slowly but surely. Like I said, we won't get all the way up to earn an additional 100 coins. No, I'm not worried about the coins. Any chance there's anything else around here we can... Hermes versus more coins. Well, this coin shop, we might be able to buy drops there. So let's get purple drops.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I love a good finery.
Enjoy dead people's fineries.
That's...
Hey, Charon, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape. Couldn't agree more, mate.
We can do health, which is probably the best idea. We might be able to boost up the power on one of our existing attacks. But I think our cast is already level 3. I don't think we can get that any higher. Right? And so yeah, let's just heal.
I can use this.
Let's just be healthy. Let's just be healthy today.
You're not due, sir.
Random Gorgons. Take down the random Gorgons. Oh, they're not. That's just her armor. Great. Yep. All right. We're good still. Nothing's over. Although we are getting fucking wrecked here. Holy shit. Give me back my casting things. They're all in the fucking drink. Downside to this cast that I've identified here successfully. Well, hopefully... Fuck. Because if your casts get into the lava pit, you can't use them anymore. Downside. Fuck! Well, you rely on those one things, and then she just drops them off in the lava and you can't use them anymore. That was quick. All 3 deaths right there, huh?
Ugh, not a word of this to do, sir.
What? You look like someone who just got turned to stone, then crushed to a bloody pulp by the Megagorgon of Asphodel. Am I right? Oh, look, I'm sorry to hear that. And before you ask, I won't tell Dusa. Don't you worry about that.
Let's go romance Medusa.
Bad boy.
I feel like that's the thing to do.
Achilles, have you ever run across the Shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able to make use of them?
Indeed I have. There's quite a lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I've ordered Nyx to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy. And likely yours. How does it feel, knowing that your rampages create the need for so much maintenance?
It feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps everybody occupied now.
Go occupy yourself someplace
Hey, that's
else.
the court musician's sentence. Long past due.
I mean, so they say. How do we get we have to get that gem from somewhere, though, right? Urns of wealth. Chambers may contain urns. Fountain to provide more health. Yes. Fountain chamber and asphodel restore some health amid the searing heat. What else we got? Alright, so those are all cosmetics. At least they're telling me they're cosmetics. Well, is it cosmetic or can I actually do something with that? Fine. We've been holding off on buying that one.
Contractor. My father surely would approve.
That shall be of no help to you, I'm sure.
Meg, what's up?
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know.
I love an orderly house.
Of course, you're right.
I can't get that twice.
I'll do my best. I'll do my...
What was that about?
Okay, what in fact was that in fact about in fact? Let's go give Medusa the gift. Let's fucking melt her head.
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
The Harpy Feather Duster!
No time to rest.
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Oh, drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
What? I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
Dusa?
The disembodied head of Medusa! Ladies and gentlemen. Alright, others of note. So, I guess we could... Achilles, we also probably could give one to Achilles. Wasted one on Nyx. Well, I guess if you top out, I guess that's where the romance starts, right? Chaos. We could also gift Chaos. Okay. Interesting. Alright, cool. We're digging it. Not enough purple to do anything yet, so we're going to ignore it. The 2 Titan Blood, I know we're supposed to do something with that.
Watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I mean, you say that now.
Generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
But what the hell am I supposed to do? Didn't we unlock this spear last time? I'm fairly certain we had, but... Harpy Feathers. Broken urns have a 3% chance to contain health items. That sounds tremendous. Versus a revive, though. Let's finish ranking up the Lucky Tooth, and we'll think about it after the fact. We can get both of these now, so whatever this thing is and whatever that is, I guess we could probably try.
Open up. Aegis, Shield of Chaos. Lend
Right.
me your power.
Aegis, Shield of Chaos.
Hey, nice.
A Shield Bash. Defend. Captain America style, right? Press X while dashing. Am I not? I'm pressing Y while dashing. I guess unlock all of the weapons, right?
Let's see what's in here.
The Eternal Sphere. So we will try
Aegis, protect me.
Good.
prophecy fulfilled. So if we go back to our table, we get shit for fulfilling the prophecies. Is that not what we're supposed to do here?
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Oh, it's just the start of it. Okay, so we have to get all of those. We got a lot. All right, we have a lot to unlock. All right, don't get too over the moon now about unlocking something. It's a lot more to do. All right. Doesn't do a ton of damage though, right? The bull charges a little bit more. Sorry. Let's try this out and see how far we make it with this thing. That's basically my thought.
You wish to meet your Uncle Zeus someday? Imagine me with a luxurious white mane without a modicum of self-control. That's your Zeus.
Good to know.
At least Zeus is helping me.
Hey, Zeus? He said, hey, Zeus.
There's something that I've wished to tell you, Zagreus. There is no shame in your upbringing. Many of us on Olympus, we likewise were born and raised under the strangest circumstances.
And I'm trying to remember, is this like a Clash of the Titans reference? Is that Bubo the mechanical owl, or that's what they're alluding to? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen that. But is that, Bubo? Is that what's supposed to be? Alright, your special can deflect. Good for a shot. Your cast damages areas and can deflect. Your dash deals damage and can deflect. Let's get our dash and can deflect. Let's get our dash and then deflect. Our cat. Alright. Purple drops. Grinding out the purple drops. If I can get to 500 purple drops, then it might make sense to like move to another revive other than Lucky Tooth, right? At least from my perspective. Oh. This shield. Something rough. Like, I am half dead here already. Me and the shield are not necessarily simpatico. It is early yet. 10. Purple's not going to give us anything we really want, so we'll go with the health. Purple's not going to... The pomegranate's not going to give us anything that we really want, so we'll go with the health.
Can't do that. You're late.
Do I maybe need to get a little bit more into the defending here? Maybe that's it. I mean, it is a shield, right? Let's counter punch here. That seems wise. Purple drops. All right, so maybe we need to be a little bit more, you know.
That's what you get.
That seems to be more of a way of handling shit. Let them kind of clump up on you. Alright, I feel a little bit better about the shield. That's how we should be using it. Okay, sounds good. Daedalus's hammer, more maximum health. Daedalus's hammer. I don't know how I can beat Meg with this, right? As an example. Fuck you. Charge flight. Hold your special to charge your throw for 200 base damage. Your bull rush does 400% damage to armor. Your special can deal 4 strikes to foes before returning. Bull rush. We've already leaned in heavily into that, so let's keep heading in that direction. Fucking hate these dudes. They're so fucking chaotic. It's fun, but it is honestly annoying. Getting chewed up here. Purple drops. Slowly but surely. Very slowly. And not necessarily surely.
Should be something useful here.
Hydra light. 10% when you enter each chamber, yes. For 3 chambers, though.
Ready, lads?
Nope. I was worried about that. I'm like, is this going to work? And the answer is no, it is not. Nope, your shield does not protect you from explosions. The shield does not prevent explosions. You don't know until you try, right? Like, fuck.
That's what you get.
Alright, phalanx shot, your cast, yeah, it can deflect. Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. Curse for 5 seconds makes them more... I don't know if I'm technically deflecting there, though, am I? We'll find out. I think that's blocking, not defecting. Yeah, unlike the other dudes, this is very useful for these fucking assholes. The brimstones, but the mind throwing motherfuckers. Such a headache. More keys.
Where now?
Charon's shop, I guess. I don't think 48's enough to buy anything, though, is it?
Sounds like Charon's breathing up ahead.
Nope, it's not.
Can't buy that.
Yep.
Paperweight, just
Paperweight!
traded with Rock
Thank you for
viewers.
stopping by. Raiders, thank you for stopping by. Paperweight, how was your stream? Tell me all about it. Leave nothing else. Taco Swag Dog, hello! Thanks for stopping by. We are in the middle of grinding. In the most grindy way possible, Hades. This is my first run with the shield. I'm not doing good. I don't think I'm going to get past the first boss of this level. But yeah, We're here to get purple items. We have 100 and something purple, and we want to get more. Paperweight, hello. How was your stream? Tell me all about it. Again, leave literally nothing out. The real Monty Python. Thank you, the real Monty Python. I thought you left. Thank you. I thought you had took off. Sorry. Thank you. I will do my best. If it's not this run, maybe the next run, right? We're trying something new. We're doing something different.
Come on then. I can't.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Rough daily, hard for veterans of Remembrance Day that died. Continue stuck at the sheriff. I don't think I've even played as a sheriff yet. I thought she was the sheriff. That's a joke. She's the sheriff. It's fine. Google it. Google she's the sheriff. You had fun. I had fun, I guess. Well, I'm glad that you guessed that you had fun. We are on Death's Door here. All the Raiders, thank you for stopping by, Raiders. I appreciate it. Get your coins ready. Yes. I'll try. It should be deflecting those more. I know that. Or blocking them more. I do know that. Right? Sort of. Stay on our guard here. Nope. These dudes can't. I can't let these dudes sit here and fucking throw mines everywhere. It'll be the end of us. It's the witches are causing me a lot of problems. Anything with explosives also seems to be a big problem with the shield. Did you get the deputy instead? Yes, but I did not get the deputy. If I am guilty, I will pay. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! We ain't dead yet. But we are not doing well. Overwhelmed. Sure am. Fuck. These fucking witches. Jesus Christ. Alright. Sure. Give me the 10. What do we got here? Restore up to 100 health. Sure. Let's fucking do it. Yeah, might as well. Slay foes quickly. I'll do my best. I mean, it's not like I'm waiting out here. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, mercy. Nope. We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. Hit him! Did we do it? Hey! Last second. Easy, easy. Never any doubt. Never any doubt. Whole time. Whole time. No doubt. Need to go and find something to eat. Very hungry, so lurk for all. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Continue to lurk. Money pomegranate. Money pomegranate. Money pomegranate. Money or wisdom. Money or wisdom. I guess. Honestly, if the way we are kind of kitted out right now. Money. Like, maybe we can buy some more purple drops. Oh, shit. These fucking dudes are... The chaos that these dudes seed, I both respect and dread. Like... I would love to play this game like they are, just spamming fucking landmines everywhere. It sounds like that would be a proverbial, I'm gonna say it, blast. Alright. Now that we got... There's still one of them kicking around, Jesus Christ. Christ! Alright, no more of them. No more explosions. So now we can just counterpunch all these dudes. It is a shield after all. Let's use it for shield-like purposes. Coin.
Won't miss a couple coins.
It almost sounds like a... Like this bass line. It sounds like a Tool song or like 9 Inch Nails. Alright.
Charon's shop.
Charon's shop. Buy some health. Let's go ahead. Let's buy a boon.
It's unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Sure is. Divine Slash, Death Defiance restores more health than use. I think we already used the Death Defiance though, so it's not going to do us any good. After you take damage, damage foes around you briefly deflect. Max health up.
Thank you, mate.
And I guess... Sure.
Can't afford that.
Can't afford that. So this should be Meg here, and I don't know we can beat Meg with this shield. I'm assuming we can't. We'll try.
We meet again.
Yeah.
Even if you manage to get past me, there's no getting out of Asphodel. You saw what it was like. You really want to go back there?
It's not a matter.
Yeah.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible.
Spam the cast, get all three of them in here. 1, 2, 3, right? And then hope for the best. Just fucking... Alright, whole time. So that's where I'm worried about these explosions. We already experimented to know that the shield doesn't prevent explosions.
I'm empty.
Alright. See, I don't even know what we got hit by. Alright. Doing our best. Slowly making our way towards 500, which will be our next revive.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
My entire strategy revolves around, it's okay to die. We all die sometimes, right? That's basically...
Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences.
Bad enough yet.
Nah.
Weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that.
We'll switch to the spear and see if we have any different luck with it.
Once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a
Though we've done some good runs with just the cast, right? Like, so we don't even really worry about the main weapon a ton. If we can get Dionysus and then just power the shit out of that.
Here you go, boy. Triple order, just the way you like it.
Pet the doggy.
You're my good boy. Yes, you are.
Always pet the doggy.
He He's back already, Cerberus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended.
The passive-aggressive runs deep in the family. Alright, so Nick's got a lot to say, apparently.
The mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
So far.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
Cosmetics! Now you're gonna dress up like Deadpool and do Fortnite dances, right?
Thank you.
New talents available. Oh, so maybe we aren't powering towards that 500. I just assumed because, like, it didn't seem like there's anything else that was interesting.
She's doing all right.
So, let's check out what the new and fancy is.
The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
Has it? What's different? Hold on. What is different? Shadow Presence is still the same. Chthonic Vitality we can't increase. Would love to. Death Defiance is still 500. Greater Reflex I'm not all that interested in. Boiling Blood. Which, you know, I have nothing against that, but right now I'm just kind of saving for this. So what's different? I don't think anything actually is different here. Let me know if you see anything different here. It looks exactly the same to me. Yeah, that's the same. Nothing there is different. Everything costs the same. They have the same everything.
Something back there for you, pal. You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall, and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Revived and Dorfio. You need to buy the new weapon?
Another weapon.
I gotta buy this. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. Buy this? Buy the new weapon? Talents. Which one? Well, I know you have to. I guess what I'm getting at is, like, this looks exactly. It was 10 keys to unlock the next level before. So okay, they're down. Oh, okay. So I don't see them yet. Got it. Thank you for clarifying. I thought I was going crazy there for a second. I appreciate it. Yeah, any insider advice you have to offer, I am more than willing to listen to.
The Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
All right, first time we're trying the spear. I don't know. Let's find out what the spear is like. Let's find what the spear is like. Poseidon. Spears and tritons, they're kind of the same, right? They're a similar thing. Alright, Tempest Flourish. Your special does more, so your cast does... I do tend to spam cast. So I think I will take that. Tidal Dash is good too, though, but... we spam cast. So let's do that. I rely on it awful heavy. So, when in doubt, dump shit into casting.
You want to die again?
Ooh. I can see this being good. This is a little bit like the Dionysus, right? Where we power that up well enough, we could just sort of, you know, I don't want to say cheese, but it's certainly not the most sophisticated way of approaching it. Aphrodite. Do not grab her cast is what I'm telling myself, because I don't like what it does. I don't like the short range. The short range is too short. That's Chaos's symbol, isn't it? So is that going to open into a portal? And if so, do I have any interest in going down to it? I haven't even used the spear yet. We're just going to, just gonna kind of la 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 la. Now we have to use the spear. There you go. See, now we did it. Well, back and forth never hurt nobody. Oh. So I'm trying to figure out Rev Idendorficio. So I'll call you Rev, doesn't matter. Rev, are you a big Hades fan, or is it just sort of like something you have a familiarity with in passing? Your special does more damage. Your dash resists some damage from nearby foes' attacks. Does sound good. But dash doing damage is probably a good idea. Dash doing damage is probably a good idea.
Fabulous.
Is this not? Yeah, okay, that is a Chaos Portal. None of the Chaos powers seemed that impressive, if I'm being completely honest. It really didn't seem necessarily worth it, but maybe they'll be different this time.
All right then.
I know that feeling. Alright. Flayed Affluence. For the next 3 encounters, each time you special, get hit for a -5. Afterwards, any money you find is worth 45% up. For the next 4 encounters, you take additional... Alright, so these are big, risk-reward type things. Since we're getting so heavily into casts, here's what we'll do. We'll take the Flayed Affluence, right? We don't throw the special a lot, or we don't have to throw the special at all, and then we'll get bonus money, and then we could use that to get more nicks, I guess. Nicks. Let's get into the nicks. So. And if we do need a spear, just don't use the special, right? That's our lesson. Alright. 10. It's going to take forever to get to 500. Hopefully there's a way more efficient way of getting those. I feel like we've gotten like 50 at a certain point in times, right? It's been, it's not always been a tiny amount. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, trap. Did not need to take that trap damage. 189. Hydrolate. Gain instant. Yeah, tinge of Erebus. Sure. We're just trying to grind out purple right now. Poseidon. Might be able to do more of our casts, so... We don't have enough coins to, go visit Charon, so why bother?
Don't do that.
Not having a special is a bit of a bear right now. Alright, we're good still. No one's dead yet. Nothing's over yet. Just kind of stay in the pocket here. Let's do this. Pattern, 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 patterned. Alright, give us the splash. No, shit. Slamming into foes and the barriers creates a watery blast. Your call makes you surge. Call maybe? Call. Ooh, more perp. More purple drops. I love that grape flavored magic. A good area effect has proven so useful in this game. Right? Like... That one Dionysus run felt good as well. We just, you know, we need to get a lot more powers. But, man, splash damage. Such a worthy upgrade. It just is. I guess our curse should be lifted by now, right? Yeah, we can do that now.
Not yet.
A little bit of health. All right, what are you offering? 100 coins. Sure, we'll try it out.
How foolhardy of you.
Hey, great question. All right, the speed one. We might be able to uncork some speed here with the splash damage.
Did not earn this, boy.
Now to collect.
A little bit of money, a little bit of health. More perp! Keep on grinding out the perp. More perp.
Good.
Keep on grinding out the perp.
Hit the spot.
Asked for a little bit of health. I got a little bit of health. I guess it would be maybe greedy of me to ask for more than that, but we'll take it. I don't know this symbol, so we'll go with that. I don't know what that symbol is. Sisyphus.
Hello, sir.
Got it. Good to know.
Hello, Prince Ed. I've not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but
Healing. Darkness. Yep. Let's give me darkness.
good choice.
Give me darkness.
All right.
All right. Aiming towards that 500. Get that extra revive.
Time to fight.
Try to get everyone clustered together to really get the most of the splash damage. Right? Ideally. Oh.
Not now.
I'm enjoying the splash. I'd love to. Let's pop that up a little. Can we get that as an option? Yes. Yes. Not using you know what? I've had the Poseidon's called twice. I've never once used it. I think I gotta pay closer attention to that. Gain 23 for a blood price. No. Opposite of what we want to do. You deal 50% damage for second. Nah. Traps. None of those sound good. Especially if we got a shop right here. Alright.
Charon's shop.
Sure.
I'll take this one.
Special, after you take damage, you inflict a weak. Your weak effects have a longer... Sure. We're gonna take damage. That's gonna happen.
If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you?
I don't think we can beat Meg like this, though, but we'll try.
Great.
We'll do our best.
Oh, hello.
Your weapon's looking red.
Now that you
Yeah.
mention it, he hasn't, no. Though I'm prepared to say...
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip it.
Augmentations to get past you.
Oh, we can put that to the test right now. Just remember, you need all the help you can get.
Accurate.
I can't.
Alright, so now we have no choice but to attack. Right?
That's what you
There you go, I used it once. Hooray, I did it. Fuck. Get off the trap, dumbass. Alright. Try to get her spun up. On gems? We sure are. When the impervious happens, we should get the fuck out of the way. Oh, we ain't dead yet. No one's dead yet. Nothing is fucked. Not yet, at least.
Not yet.
There we go. Alright, so that's at least Titan blood for the spear. Did we use the spear a lot? No.
Yes.
Does it count still? Apparently.
Some sort of power, but for what?
Apparently it still counts. Like, look, I didn't design the game. Do I feel like I cheesed it? Maybe a little. Would I do it again? Yes, I would.
Enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel.
Alright, we can swap out our things now. So I think if the Lucky Tooth...
Just what the house contract.
We've already used it. It's already been expelled. There's no reason to hold on to it, right? So we could just swap out the spike collar.
Okay.
I think we've used the Lucky Tooth already. If we haven't... Oops. Restore life. Gain 26 instant... Yes. Yes, please. 344 of our 500.
Till next
So
time.
I think we used the I think. I don't know. I know I want health.
The Bone Hydra awaits.
The Bone Hydra awaits. Bone Hydra kicked the shit out of us last time. We've actually gotten the shit kicked out of us by basically everyone in Asphodel. Like this has not been our area.
I can't.
Magma kill.
I'm out. Not now.
Fuck. Just a little tick damage. Never hurt nobody. Your spin attack. Oh yeah, we actually have a spin attack, huh? Your attack stabs in a spread pattern. Yeah, let's do that. Cause I don't even think
I should do it.
That's right. There's this thing. I haven't used it once.
Where now?
Purple drink. Purple drink. Purple drink. Purple drink. Purple drink. Purple drink.
Skull crushes.
Fuck these dudes. Oh, that's only hyper annoying. God damn it. The triple pattern's nice, though. We do like that. That is nice. Alright, so this is the way to handle them. Just to kind of do that. Cool. Oh. Armored assholes. Knock them off into the lava!
Nice try. Can't do that.
You could just, like, pepper these dudes with the spear, it seems like. It's not a big deal. 354! Like we're watching the fucking, darts.
Onward.
180! That's 180? That's what they want, right? $180, I think is what the dartsmen say.
I can't.
Knocking the dudes off into the fucking lava. So effective.
I'm empty. Not yet.
Nope. Out the way. Keys. A couple additional keys.
Gotta focus.
Is that Zeus? I don't think we've had anything from Zeus yet, have we? Passive health. For the 128, since we're getting ready to die here, let's kind of go all in that direction. Alright. Have we done much with Zeus? Zeus gave us a power before? I know we talked to him, but I don't remember him
Have to say, the barge of death is never late.
giving us much shit yet.
Not yet. Can't do that.
Cluster up, boys.
I'm empty.
You could just really fucking keep them in place with that spear, can't you?
I can't.
Shit! Alright, whatever. Got a shitload of nicks, though.
Just couldn't take the heat back there.
Rat-a-tat-a-tan.
So you met a violent end aboard the infamous barge of death sailing the river of flame. Surrounded by skeletons bleeding you dry, void stones making all of them invincible? Have you thought about taking a different barge?
I have. So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard
I like how talky this game is. There's so much story integrated into it. But it does make it so, like, I'm hesitant to talk over them. So whenever we get here, I'm like, I don't want to talk over the voice acting.
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from tales of your brothers and so forth.
Thou blast my brothers and blast you as well. All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
That's somehow very sweet.
Heartwarming.
Yeah.
You are back.
Nix, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of
Gentle
chaos?
being.
They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
That seems like a weird distinction to make. Like, how are you not playing tricks without some level of deception? Right? Like,
I understand, I think.
define that for me.
These days, Meg. I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
Yeah, sounds like you're enjoying your day.
What's new?
And nothing we can get. Alright, so that's just consistently just conversion. Sometimes there's like a daily special. But for the most part, it's basically the same thing. Are we able to sleep again?
Awake?
Nope. Alright. Does it make sense to get the boiling blood to push that up? I've been saving up for the Death's Defiance. Because God knows I die a lot. At where we are right now, I guess maybe we just keep pushing in that direction.
How's it going? My keepsakes.
Sure we have the Lucky Tooth enabled.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boyo. I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that.
We could try to... Oh, this is... We get bonus because this is purple? Am I crazy? No. It would say something about a bonus if we get a bonus. Alright, let's try the Aegis Shield and see if we can get the Titan Blood for the Aegis Shield, right? Like... Because... Lord knows I'm not actually using the stuff correctly. I'm just focusing on casting. So let's try again with Aegis Shield. Poseidon, can I get that splash again?
I heard you show that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
We did get by mostly on Poseidon between the charge and yep. I will have that, please. We'll just... Similar run again. All the splash damage you can handle. Chaos, though, up front. So, let's get chaotic. Again, like, I haven't seen a whole lot... These don't seem, like, overly powerful, though. Talking about the shield. Adult shot. When you hit cast, afterwards your cast does 51% damage. Get hit for 3 health though. So I just gotta not use it for the 3 encounters, and then it'll be nicely powered up. Alright, so we're gonna have to just deal with the shield on the shield's terms.
The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you
Okay.
keep it down?
Alright, don't use cast. We're not gonna use cast. Just gonna get up here and whack dudes fucking Captain America style, right? Stay out the way. Drops! 364. More drops! Drops, drops, drops. Wait till these guys cluster up, or are they even gonna see me? That's 1 chamber. This is 2 chambers. If we get another one like this, it's going to make that trade-off for the cast well worth it. Drop more Poseidon. We can, any chance we can get our dash up? That'd be great. Or our dash, our splash up. This might be trickier. Shit, that's what I was afraid of. Poseidon.
Switch to a new effect.
Sweet! Alright, now we're back to splashing people left and right. Your boons with knockoff wave effect. Also ruptures foes. Takes damage while moving. Great. Great.
Ocean's Fury.
Great. Those two things are going to stack nicely. I love it. They should also have rupture now, right? We're good. Drops.
The world's power.
More drops. 59 coins is enough to buy anything great. We'll get a little bit of extra health. In theory.
Dust.
Basically, it's just trying to beat Meg, right? If we can get a good area of effect, it says it like damages her if she walks. That sounds like it could be good. Low on health. Dumbass. Alright. A little bit of health. Goes a long way. Dionysus. Dionysus. Fuck. Tube, what's up, buddy? How are things going for you? Everything is slightly chaotic, as you might see right here. Fuck. There we go. Yep. Been there. Word. Dionysus, what do you have to say for us today? I like his explosive splash thing, but I don't know that I want to replace it. Dionysus's aid. Hangover, all foes around you. Hangover damage. Hangover. For 4 seconds, victim keeps taking damage. Can accept it to 5 times. Sure.
That's good.
That does sound good. But we're getting a little bit thread worn here.
Get to work.
Is this one where you have to escape for a set period of time? Yeah. That's fine. We'll just stay alive. Tube, what's on the menu for today? For your stream? You going to be getting into Minecraft? Are you working on anything interesting or important? I know your farming has been a lot of the focus lately. I mean, I could probably just do this here, too. Farms are running. Oh, shit. Nope. That doesn't work by itself. You just can't sit there and guard forever. Oh, well. We live, we learn.
Utterly incompetent.
Just exploring, getting XP now?
There we go.
That sounds good. Well, hopefully you're learning a lot about the craft of mine. Indeed, you've become very crafty. Very mindful. Yeah, full of mines. Yeah, I am in fact empty. The shield is a hard one for me to contend with. I still miss a lot of things with the abundance of stuff you can do. Oh, right. You just kind of wind up walking past things. Ooh.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
Yeah, you get overwhelmed. At least that's been my impression of like watching a little bit of your Minecraft is. It seems very overwhelming to me. I have Lamia to heal. No, an infernal trove will spawn ahead where possible. Sure, let's do that. That's not to say that you aren't making it interesting. It's just it's one of the things where it's like, there's a lot going on, basically, literally, and or figuratively. Yes. These ones where you have a choice between Dionysus and Poseidon, that actually does sound pretty good. Because I have one of each of their powers. I'd have to pick Poseidon because I'm not dashing as much as I should be. All right.
One of them's going to be mad.
All right, so go ahead and we'll talk to Poseidon. Slamming foes into barriers. You deal more damage when slamming foes into barriers. That's the thing is like the barriers. You run out of barriers after this level. Yeah. Dionysus will be mad. You're building off a Dio, you might maybe. Stacking the same god is pretty decent. Well, I have both of them, so like.
Still mates, right, Dionysus?
Right now, like the amount of like water I'm casting right now, it's hard for me not to. Even though like both those, like say smashing off the walls and shit, I'm like I'm not. We're not going to get a lot of that. That's not happening a ton for us. And it's not going to happen for us at all in Asphodel, right? Which is kind of like trying to get through Asphodel is my. Wait, Taltube, since when do you know about Hades? Hold on. Hang on a moment. Have you been holding out on me? He played it. He played it, he says.
You know what, man? I'm not even angry after that. What's I even going off about? Do you recall?
No. I have no idea. Bacchus, what's up? Hangover. You take less damage when beneath 40%. That sounds like... For 6.5 million hours. Since the dawning of time, Taltube has played Hades. From the primordial chaos arose. No. Oh god. Oh god. And a half. Got it. And a half hour. In fairness, though, like a lot of ways that works, it's that last half hour, that's where you really figure everything out. It all kind of clicks, you know, after the 6 millionth hour. And that last 30 minutes is really where you cover a lot of ground. Don't exaggerate now. That's my opinion. I told my wife yesterday. I've told her a million times to not exaggerate. Oh, continues. I love my wife. My wife has a way of turning it. She'll probably think I'm making fun of her, but she has like a way of turning a phrase that I admire. I think is tremendous, and then like she feels like I'm picking on her, and we're not. I'm not. Like it's just it's fun the way she says things. We're at the grocery store and it's packed. It's crazy. It's a Trader Joe's, which can be nightmarishly busy, and it's like right before the football game, the American football game is going to start, like a couple hours. So it's nuts. It's bananas. We're trying to get in a line. I'm like, all these lines are the same. Like, which line do you think is better? She's like, well, it's 6 of one or the other, and I'm like, wait, what's that? She goes, 6 of one or the other. I'm like, that's not the expression. You're missing a whole half of that. She goes, no, it isn't. I'm like, 6 of one, half dozen. You're getting two things and making an equivalency between the two of them. And you're just skipping out the equivalence. It's 6 of one or another. 6 of one or other. I'm like, it's like comparing apples. You know, it's completely comparing apples. There's no two oranges. Time for some fruit, making coffee, and then working on the sky. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your fruit. Enjoy your coffee. If you have the choice of fruit, may I suggest the passion fruit, the Lilikoi. I had we made passion fruit flavored chia seed pudding this morning with mangosteen in it. I told you I went to Trader Joe's this weekend, and it was delightful. So the lilikoi, the passion fruit. You're eating clementines are dope. I love me a satsuma. I can't get enough of them. I can't get enough of them. We haven't even reflected the hangover once, but maybe we should. Passive damage resistance. Shop. We don't have enough to really get anything of interest, right? I still feel like this seems like something I should use. It doesn't actually... If that's not interactable at some point in time, it's distractingly well decorated. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I hear you, Charon. I've already gifted you some of this. I'm not going to gift you some more. I mean, 30 health when we're down 19. Seems like a bit of a waste, but literally nothing else for us to do. Good to talk to you. Alright, let's see how well our spamming of this... of our little splash play is going to move, huh?
Well, Zag, any last requests this time before I send you home?
Let's see, how about a swift and painful death? Would that be possible?
Be cheeky all you like. You'll get exactly what you asked, and nothing.
Well, that seems nice.
I can't.
Right, and now they're all full up on her. Now I'm kind of screwed here. Just kind of hang in here and block it out a little. Most of our damage is gonna be done with these splash things, right? Fuck. Yep, me and the shield. Me and the shield. We have not figured each other out yet. We got a lot to learn. 13 seeds and 2 clementines.
Damn you, Meg.
Came with an entire... now it makes me wonder if are clementines consistent? Because usually what we get stateside, they tend to be seedless. So I don't know if what I'm thinking... So how easy are yours to peel? Like, does the skin fall right off of them? Because I know you have a tangerine... And then you have a citron, right? And then you have a satsuma, and you have a mandarin. Okay, so it is the same thing. You just occasionally get the seeds. Okay, yeah. So we are. It's like it's the daddy long legs conversation I had with dear paperweight, right? Like, I recognize what we call a daddy long legs over here. He calls a harvestman.
You got whipped by Megra the Fury, eh? I always wanted to say that. Whipped, you know? Referring both to how badly you lost and to that glowy purple whip she's always threatening me.
Well, they were mandarins. There's like a difference. Like the hybridization of the fruit is weird. Like citrus fruits are incredibly incorrect or incredibly complicated. I thought the correct English term was clementine. I don't know that clementines and mandarins are exclusively the same thing. Like if you get bored, I'm not going to try to recount it because I don't remember. But there's a chart. That all citrus fruits are like weird hybridizations of each other. I think like the primordial are like lemon, a citron, and it's like a grapefruit or some shit like that. It's like they're weird to look at, but then like everything's a combination of everything else. Like, and you kind of have to blend them together to get the different ones. So like you blend an orange and a lemon together, and then somehow you get a mandarin or something like that. So they might even be distinct cultivars, but citrus hybridization is this whole thing.
I get it.
It's incredibly complicated. I don't think we've given anything to Achilles yet, so it would be interesting what gift Achilles would give us. Meg's not here anymore, so I would maybe would have given her a gift. I don't know, Stranger Gones. Enjoy. Summon the waters and best of luck.
Hey, Achilles.
Here.
Look, this really isn't much, but...
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
What you got for me?
Thanks so much, sir.
Myrmidian bracers. I get why you can only equip one of the keepsakes.
With that codex lab.
Starts to bring humble and Draco. Iconic. Yes.
Quite as much as once I did.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles. I've seen so little.
Paperweight. I was watching a YouTube video about the history of Grapefruit a few days coincidentally. Yeah, it's something. Like I at one point in time, it's kind of like the definition of cousins, like first cousin versus second cousin versus first cousin once removed, twice removed, all that stuff. I understood it very well at one point in time, and now it's kind of faded because I haven't used it. My brain's like, we don't need this shit. Like we can't keep track of all of this. This is too much. This is too much. Why are we trying to know what all of the fruit hybridizations are? We don't need it. So I think I've still retained the cousin chart, and I understand what makes a cousin. Like when it's your first cousin, most people call it their second cousin. It's really their first cousin once removed. Like your first cousin's children are not your second cousins. They're your first cousins once removed. And you are their first cousin once removed. You are both first cousins. It's only if the closest, because you share a grandparent in common. It's their great-grandparent, but it's your grandparent, therefore it's first cousin. If the relative you two share can only be described as great-grandparent for both of you, then you are indeed second cousins. But yeah, the Paperweight watching a YouTube video about the history of grapefruit warms my heart.
Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Dun dun dun.
Do not question my power, Hades.
Oh shit.
Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
But it doesn't make sense. If his mom's Persephone was human. But I guess Hades is an Olympian. Alright. That's kind of a no dumb moment. Hades he's an Olympian. He's referring to them like, you know, indirectly, but he himself is an Olympian, so okay.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
God indeed, sir. God indeed. Pet the doggy. Pet the doggy.
You want more pets? I got more pets here, boy.
Alright. Once more into the beach. Here we go. Me and the shield don't seem to get along well at all, though, do we?
What's going on, Skelly? Come on, mate. Won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
All right. What did Achilles give us? Achilles granted us take 20% less damage from the back, but take 10 from the front. Interesting. Okay, got it. With Achilles' heel, that makes sense. We'll keep the Lucky Tooth because 2 more encounters to level it up, right? It's silly not to, and I'm probably going to stick with that. We don't have enough keys. Let's go with the sword. I know I should probably practice with the shield, but like, eh. At the moment, eh. Alright, Daedalus, what you got for me? Your attack becomes a big chop and does 90 damage. Your attack restores 2 per hit, but you have vampire heal! We love vampire healing. We love it, we love it, we love it. We love it. Always, always, always with the vampire heal. We can always increase our health. So getting that up front here is probably a nice way of handling it. I hit you, you heal me. It's a win-win. Ideal video games. Okay. Ideal video game relationship. Alright, Lucky Tooth is now at the top level. I don't know what it means.
Come on, you.
Chaos Portal. But I think the Chaos Portal will probably kill us, right? Like, we can't go down there. Surely, we only have 20 health. Oop. Now we have 30 health. I mean, no. What, go down to 9 health? How do I justify that? Rat-a-tat-a-tan. More coins, more coins. Heal up. The only thing I'd remember is that the vampire heal only works if we're smacking him with the sword. If we are not hitting him with the sword, we are not healing. So that's the difference. 10. Creeping up on our 500. Ares, sure. Sure. Just stay here and like fucking wolfpack these dudes. Like, you hit me, I hit you. You die eventually. Simple math. If you can't hit me hard enough.
You are the son of Night herself, they say. A fascinating character, ill-liked upon Olympus, although I myself have always longed to meet her.
Your inflicts doom. After a brief moment, the victim takes a burst of damage. Blade Rift. Dash creates a Blade Rift where you started. Realistically, we have to do our cast at least a little bit, but we should be trying to stick towards our main sword. So, inflicting doom. Again, this looks like it's something. Taltube, welcome back. How was your coffee? I'm not a coffee person. Like I like coffee, but I kind of eschew caffeine because, like, you know, I get like blood pressure. It's under control, but I've always had like blood pressure issues, and they're kind of like, yeah, you really shouldn't have caffeine if you don't need it. So I was drinking coffee from the time I was like 12 years old, and then I switched over to like, okay, well, maybe not the coffee, but I'll switch over to like energy drinks. So I did that for a while, and now I'm basically like rarely having caffeine. So I appreciate coffee. I get decaf. I like it. You know, my wife will get regular coffee. I'll get decaf. But I know you guys are super into coffee. It's summoning the last remnants by itself right now. Got it. Well, it has to fully awaken and bloom.
The past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus.
Max 2 cups a day.
Skills are rather unconventional.
Yeah. True shot. Your cast seeks foes an additional critical. I like that. I like that idea. I like that. Anything you deal has a chance to be critical. Yes. Usually 1 coffee, 1 tea. Yeah, I'm mostly doing herbal teas and stuff. It's kind of a shame. If I do end up having caffeine, this is run. It's typically, it's either something that has like a cola, something that has caffeine in it, right? Alright, can we just stay here and slash the shit out of these dudes and not have to run? We'll just keep healing. Let's find out. Let's find out. We're just gonna slash non-stop. The trap might kill us. But if we stay off the trap, we're just gonna stay alive, right? Where we are. And rest water. Two fairly strong coffee, sir. As much tea as I can. Well, I didn't want to make assumptions about you and tea. Like, I value our friendship too much for me to get too, too prejudicial on your proclivities for teas. I didn't want to go there. But yeah. Herbal tea I wind up doing. I know that's maybe not necessarily everyone's cup of tea. Huh? It's not everyone's cup of tea, guys. Herbal isn't. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Is the joke I made. Thank you, the Romandy Python. Oh, fuck, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Start healing. Start healing. Start slashing. Start healing. Those fucking brimstones are gonna be the death of us. Oh, God. We're good. We're fine. No one's dying. No one's dying. Everyone's alive. Nothing is fucked. Who said anything about dying? We're fine. Please. Dying. Pshaw, even. Pshaw. I love that vampire heal. If we can just keep stacking life. This is how I play video games. Not worried about getting hit. We don't play video games afraid. We try not to play stupid. There is, like, never-ending witches on the level. What the fuck? Holy shit. Are they just gonna spawn, like, endlessly? Usually they end. What is happening here? What am I missing? Or does I just have to kill 1,000 of them on this map? Holy shit. Alright. What do we got to buy? Instant 30. Yes, please. Restore health. Nah. No. We'll hold on to the money. We'll save a little. I used to love iced tea. I was a big proponent of iced tea. But I found out the hard way that if you just drink like a ton of iced tea nonstop, you will develop kidney stones. I don't recommend it. Sure. Let's go and champion level purple drop thing. Oh god. Yeah, back me into a corner, motherfucker. Sounds good to me. Good plan. Just apathy to any type of damage I'm taking makes me so happy. Correct. Was this 50? 25. 459 on our gold of 500 purple to revive again. Alright. All of the above. So definitely to start, 100% this. And then you. No! Not enough. I didn't do the math. I didn't do the right math. Dionysus. Aphrodite, no. Is there a chance there's like a coin laying around here? Can you spot me 3 of your things? I mathed poorly. It's fine. It's not the end of the world.
get rid of me, Meg.
Oh, there you are. Just as I was beginning to think it's been.
The only downside is she does a lot of damage away from me, but if I can stay up near her, and that invulnerability she does is going to be a bitch. Otherwise, if I can just keep hurting her, I don't die, right? Like...
Don't flatter yourself. I think of you in pain. And now there's no more need for...
What's... She's doing more damage faster than I can put it back on. She might, yeah, she hurts me more than I heal. Whoops. Whoops indeed.
Can't do that. Not yet.
Alright, so maybe I need to attack other people to heal off them, not off her. So let her spawn these dudes, heal off them, right? So run away from her. Heal up, and then re-engage. She's basically dropping life packs everywhere, if I think of it that way, right? She's dropping heals. Healed up. Where are her little red droplets? Where are her little cast stones? They're not in her. Here they are. She had them.
Not yet.
Oh, fuck! Alright. Need to stay away from traps, though. The fury! Yes. The sound and the fury. All of the above. Well, not him. We want to hit her, not him. He's our health pack. We don't want to kill him with...
I'm empty.
Healed. Alright. Where are all of our... She's dropped one of them. She dropped two of them. Where's our third one? Healing and healing and healing and healing and damage and healing and healing and damage. Damage and healing and healing and healing and damage and healing and healing and damage and damage and healing and healing. There we go. 534! Alright, so when we die, not if we die, but when we die. When we die, we'll be able to go back and we'll be able to pop up one more Death Defied, right? Like one more recovery. Alright, gotta go have such win. Yes, Tattletube, what we'll do is, my current battle plan, everyone, is once we're finished with the stream today, which would be like not crazy far away, is we'll go drop by and see Tattletube. I don't think I've died yet, so we hold on to these. Centaur Soul. Gain 10 health without restoring health. So is it just...
Should be useful.
Okay, cool. Yep, takes us to 60. I like the sound of that. You gain 50 damage striking undamaged foes. Gain 1 for your cast for 6 encounters. We're good. We're good otherwise. I think we're good. I feel like we're good. We're good. We're good. Good.
Next floor.
All right, I'll be lurking. I appreciate your lurkingness.
Love that
Alright.
sulfur smell.
I do too. There's something to be said for a good sulfur smell.
This place has definitely seen better days.
All right, Hermes. We haven't seen Hermes, I think, today. Hermes.
Inferno bombers.
These dudes. Can we just stay in the pocket and slash them more than they hurt us? Have we gotten to that point yet? Maybe not necessarily.
Gust of air.
Hermes!
You know who keeps me awful busy, cuz? Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around.
I heard that. Alright, hold cast to fire in rapid succession. After taking damage, dash quickly to recover some health you just lost. That sounds like something I should be doing. Your special is faster. I haven't been using our special much. Maybe we should be using our special more. Well, does that count as the attack? I don't know if that counts as the attack. That's part of the reason why I haven't been using it that much. Aphrodite or coins? Aphrodite.
Next time.
Right? Does it count as our attack for healing purposes? It might not. Magma kill. Alright. Again, the battle plane just basically being like a push me, pull you territory of like hurt me, heal me, right? Kiss me, kill me. Favorite YouTube album from Batman soundtracks. Alright, what you got for me? Anything passive would be welcome.
Reached out to you, did she? Oh, that's adorable, dearest. Just don't make any sudden movements with her.
Anything out your call for charms. When foes are slain, they nearby. Yes. I feel like that's what I want. I do want that. Thank you. Pomegranate. More Nyx? Hell yeah. Let's do it. That's what we're here for.
Those tropes are not for you.
We're here for this. Slam quickly. Do my best. And if we die, we die.
Worthless.
We'll take them.
That's that.
We'll take them. We'll take it.
I'll take that.
All right. Pomegranate time, I guess. I don't know what we would have that we tried to buff, though, if I'm being completely honest. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the lurk. Like I said, we'll swing by and see Taltube when I wrap up here.
Gorgons.
Fucking Gorgons. Fuck. That'll be hard for me to contend with, I think. Damage, I'm not worried about. Them paralyzing me, petrifying me, that'll be an actual problem. Alright. Attack deals doom. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Yes. That's what we want. Increase crits. I don't think I want to sell off anything we have. Let's try Zeus again. We've had mixed success. That is to say, none with hiding with Zeus. But this should be the... No, it is not the barge again. Okay. The witches are a pain because they're not going to stand toe-to-toe with me, which is really what I want them to do, right? Again, a fucking Don Maku shooter. It's like we're in a treasure game here. All of a sudden, I'm in an Akihabara arcade at an Astro City, dodging fucking bullets. Heal up, bitch. Help me heal. This one in the middle is a fucker. Alright. Where are my other little gems? Heal. Don't run away, heal me. Rough, but not impossible.
So you are son to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew?
Correct.
Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no. And here we are.
Here we are. Family can be difficult. Your special note. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. Yes. That. I will have that. Hermes again. Don't see it do it at all, and then he keeps cropping up like a bad penny. Heal. Don't run away, we need heal. Yeah, everyone come and attack me. Everyone come and attack me, please. I require your healing.
Ready for them.
Yep. Thank you for asking. Fucking witches. I don't know if the bosses have... Oh, fucking Christ. If they have any like impervious states. If they have an impervious state, that's going to be real hard for me to deal with. But if they just let me sit there and slash them, I'll be kind of alright. Each time you gain a chance to regain a bit of wealth. No, when you're a hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. Yes. Gems or Nyx? Nyx. We want that Nyx. Alright. You. Can people stop fucking running? Enjoy either. I'll see you. Thank you for stopping by, Real Mindy Python. Hope you have a good day. I'm guessing Chaos is kind of like the devil deals, where you're definitely trading something, health, and then the thing you're getting should be super powerful, but thus far the Chaos deals haven't seemed like all that tremendous. Right? Like, I don't think, it wasn't seem like it's getting a whole hell of a lot out of it for him, for what it was costing. But presumably the game is balanced, right? And they've already thought of that. And just because I don't know it doesn't mean that it isn't. Right? It's one of them ones. Charon's shop. We do have 242. I don't think I'm going to descend. No. We don't have that much health to begin with. And again, I don't feel like that what we get is all that worth it. So I'd rather go to Charon's shop. And we might be able to buy more Nyx, which is what we're going for. Health, whatever's in this bag. So that's 250. What's in the bag, though? What's in the bag? Oh. After you dash. I don't dash a lot. I guess Thunder Dash. I don't know. Kind of wish I hadn't gotten it. I don't think like that's gonna help me out here. Oh, this is what we need for Orpheus. Got it. So if we do this, we can unlock Orpheus. The Philip Glass Opera.
Don't you have something to say to me?
No.
Oh, damn it.
They do more damage than I heal. Waiting for that to happen. For them to hurt me faster than I can help myself. This might be the one that does it. Yep, there's our impervious we didn't want to deal with. I know the pieces fit. Like, this music just makes me think of like a perfect circle or something. Not that it's a bad thing. Far from it. Still impervious or no? Nope. This again? All three phases of the combat where he has to keep changing? I get it. I played video games before, I understand. Go in try hard mode, a little quiet because I'm trying, right? Like, you get it. Entertainment value, not necessarily me riffing about anything super entertaining or amusing, but just see if I can accomplish video game. Alright, focus on that first. Then we'll work on smart assery. I guess we're going to have 3 of those phases where he becomes impervious, which, you know, I could do without. Or are you going to let me finish it here? Hey, let me finish it here! Omedetou gozaimasu, Shinji! We piloted the Ava. In fact, let's go ahead and let's crack one out. Let's open one up for the boys. Ready? 1, 2, 3, copyright strike.
Stay with me.
Alright. I feel good about that one. Let's get this gem. And now we can get Orpheus. Once we die, we'll have Orpheus, we'll be able to unlock our next level of power, right? Our next revive. Have we even died yet? We might not even have died it yet. And now at the 3rd tier, we don't even need to heal. How do I find out if I... Has our tooth fired off yet? I guess our tooth hasn't gone yet, right? So we're still good. Otherwise, I'd swap that. Wish there was a way to tell. Use the fountain. Well, I don't need to heal. Eye of Lamia. Slain foes. Infernal Terminal will spawn ahead. Sure, a Chaos Gate will spawn ahead where possible. I don't want any Chaos Gate. I guess healing, but we don't really need it. But yeah, cool. Dude, vampire healing. What can I say? I like vampire healing. Is this Elysium? Is this the fields? Where are we? I think this is Elysium.
The fields of Elysium.
It is Elysium. The fields of Elysium. I'm gonna sneeze any fucking second now.
Heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the sleeping prince.
Told you.
Luxuriantly? Really?
I like luxuriant. Orpheic Hammer versus Ares. Ares is more likely to give us something related to our basic ass slash that we're doing. Actually, Orpheus is too. So let's do the Orpheic. Yeah, do Orpheic. The vampire healing has been helping us, so let's consider that.
Bright swords.
I don't know what that means.
That eyeball, is that him?
Oh, those are traps. Got it. Avoid them.
That one's rearming.
Butterflies are coming after me.
That one's come back.
Back to getting some wall slams. That's nice. Food. Food here. All right, what do you got for me? Your dash strike, your special, your attack deals bonus of your health. Well, that'll be what we want because we're doing a lot of attack. Bonus health, bonus health, bonus health. The bonus of health. These fucking bitches. Just remember where that health is in case we need it. Alright. Those are not enemies. Those are just environmental issues, right? Oh, they're doing a lot more damage. We might not be able to cheese our way through this anymore. Maybe. Potentially. That'll help. More health, yes. More health. Especially at the rate we're going. As long as I'm healing by them, I don't give a shit with it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're doing a lot more damage than I think I can absorb. going to be a problem.
Not yet.
I'm sure that game at some point in time has a counter to the vampire drain, right? And we might be running up against it. Sure, I'm not the first person to think of this, including the game designers. Of just super specializing in healing the fuck up. Aphrodite.
Soul-sucking butterflies.
Although this one might be good for us. This might be the fight we want to fight. We'll find out. It might be. It seems like it might be. I'm blowing it up! I'm attacking it! There, we got it! Heal up. Heal up. Anyone wants I can attack to heal him. Come here, my little health pack. Alright. Your cast, your call, any chambers are worth more. We haven't really had a call yet, so I guess we'll go ahead and use a call.
I'm all worked up.
Drops. I don't even mind if we die here. This is a great run. I'm very happy with the results. We've gotten this more than I had hoped for. I hesitated to say, hey, maybe we can free Orpheus, because I didn't want to like try and set myself up for, you know, not being able to do it. This is a great little run. We die here, I'm very happy. Options are coins or shop. We got 282. Shop it is. Maybe we get more nicks. More nicks, can we? Pomegranate.
Got stronger there.
Sure.
I'll pay for that.
Cast after you take damage. Invoked weak. Yep. Great. Charon, how you doing here? We came and talked to him at this. I figured it would be our chance to talk to him about, you know, the Fields of Elysium.
Long spears.
That when I get hit, inflict weak. No, it didn't supplant the electric. All right, I still wanted the lightning bolts. Hopefully, it'll tell you if something's going to replace something instead of just supplanting it. Right, like if this is an additional thing, this is an instead. Yeah, that shit that happened right there is what I like. The dudes with the shields are really hard for me to contend with right now, but anyone else seems like we could just really hang out and get them.
Some darkness.
596. What are you offering? 100 coins, nah. more drops. I love Vampire Heal. I don't know what to tell you. I've said it before. I don't know the last time I've mentioned it. But it is just my favorite video game meta power. I guess this is a charm where they make him an ally, right? There's different types of charms in games. But I guess this type of charm is like they're not going to fight me. Or maybe till I hit them or something. Deal with the stones, deal with the stones. Aphrodite! What'd I do? I thought we had done that before. But maybe not for Aphrodite? This is a tremendous game. This is so much fucking fun. Pomegranate Shop. 156. Pomegranate, I guess. Because, you know, the shop... There might not be anything we actually want. Pomegranate. Attack inflicts doom. When foes are slightly weak after you're taking damage, a foe struck by lightning. 169. I mean, that's a 64% 64 point increase. I think that just basically becomes... Right? This is 21. I guess that's the solution, right? That's what we want. All right. Okay. This is a big bottle of ambrosia is what's on the line.
Oh, wow.
Theseus! We might die here. I will be very happy with the progress if we die here. Asterius! It's fine.
Theseus, the Bull of Minos, you two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard. And may the gods...
Blackguard? Blackguard. Blackguard. Blackguard is different. Isn't it blackguard like someone who brags? A braggart? I don't know. Okay, yeah. So we're just going to heal up on the Minotaur, maybe. Just keep slashing him, and hopefully we'll keep healing. Are they going to fight each other now? Like, I hope they might. Oh, still going to be hard. Oh, we ain't dead yet. We might not have the strategy for this. Theseus goes down. Now the Minotaur. Can we heal him? Can we heal off him? We ain't dead yet. But this is going to be tight. Just jamming the buttons. Jamming. Easy, easy, baby game, easy, baby game, child's game, easy, easy.
Stay with me.
All right, that's enough. No more for today. No for I'm happy, but no more for today. Easy, baby game, 0 deaths. Thank you, Paperweight. Battled Elysium with the Stygian Blade. All right, and then that's it. The game over, right? Because my recollection of Elysium, now we go up a level, right? We're done.
The worst is yet to come.
Shit!
See you soon, Father.
All right, so we definitely used the tooth. So, 38 to our life total, I guess. But we've definitely used this. You've used the tooth already. Aethernet. Your counters start with your God gauge 15% full for 6 encounters. Sure. I mean, we'll buy everything, I guess. Like, why not?
I can do this. I can do this.
I guess it was too much to hope that would have been it, right? Oh, we have to go to the labyrinth now. Wait a minute. All right, we die here. I'm super happy. Right? I couldn't be happy. Nothing bad can happen to me from a video game perspective now. We die, so what? You know what I mean? It's a good run, and I feel good about it.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
Well, if there's no escape, then what's the point coming up here? Why didn't we go away where there was escape?
Oh no, not this.
Cerberus, no.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what
Man,
those foolish enough to attempt
that's fucked up.
are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard.
Also known as On Guard.
No, but seriously, boy.
Oh, God.
Here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the Sata problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Persephone. My mother. You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious Hound of Hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Oh, good.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
Health. Pomegranate would be health. 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 More health. Did I not get my health? Oh, it's just the step 1 towards the health. Well, that's... tight quarters for this type of shit, guys. How many... Cure. RB Cure?
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Oh. I didn't know we were poisoned to begin with.
Not bad.
We're just gonna go forever in this direction. Slowly teasing me with the prospect of more health, but never delivering on it. It's tantalizing! I thought this was Tartarus, not Tantalus. Tantalus? Something like that, right? Shopping! Restore up to 27, we don't need it. Gain a random item off from the Well of Charon. Sure.
I'll take it.
What did we get? Cyclops jerky. Alright. We can run with that. And actually... no. We're not using a lot of the cast, although we probably could or should.
Tasty. That's the most gigantic lemon I've ever seen. Poisoned.
Ah! There we go. We went down. But I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that. That's a great... I'm really very proud of that little run. That was a good little run. We got quite far. I'm looking forward to, like, offloading this shit.
You know, I've only heard the tales of the gigantic, vicious, flesh-eating vermin up there near the surface. Now I guess we both know that those tales are definitely true.
Definitely true.
I slightly regret. I think that might have been a run I might have been able to clear with, but...
A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods.
Oh, so the ambrosia is different than nectar.
But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use. Somebody would be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
We maybe got it a little early.
Sell it or keep it, huh?
Pop.
She is gone, boy. She is gone. You are never going to locate her. I thought you would have come to that conclusion for yourself by now. But apparently it must be said.
You mean Mother? How would you even know?
We got the gem for Orpheus.
This was impossible as well, and I'm in striking distance.
This is my final warning to you, boy. To cease this mindless quest. Or else the consequences shall be worse than what you have experienced thus far.
Sorry, Father. I'm not afraid of you.
Ooh, wait, hold on. Rod of Fishing, Court Musician. We also get the Rod of Fishing. A tough decision. I guess Orpheus is an additional character. Right? I guess we said it was going to be for Orpheus, so we'll get Orpheus.
Hades, I commute our court musician sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Alright, there we did it.
Whoa, a rod of fishing. Here.
I mean...
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment. And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why? I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
That's fine.
It's alright. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to.
Meg, what's up?
Is that you're drinking, Meg? Anything?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be taken for your blood.
I feel insulted.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
So they're saying we can
Anything good?
swap Titan blood for this. I don't think I want to do that, though. 10 gems for a Chthonic key. We need 8 of them, so 6 doesn't do us a whole lot. 5 keys for nectar, no. 10 nectars for a diamond, though. That does sound like obtainable in the future. And 10 gems for a nectar. Yeah. Sure.
I'll take that deal.
Let's give it to Meg.
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway...
So the plan is to go, we'll get that next level up, and then we'll wrap up for the day. And then we'll look at raiding Taltube.
Now, take your finder's fee and go back.
Also see what Meg gave us for as far as a keepsake. Yeah.
Thanks. Nyx must be someplace else.
Yes. Must be. Alright, so what's up here? First off,
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
work with the High to release Orpheus. Alright, so 80 gems.
Gloomy enough without Orpheus in it.
Oh, there's something else here. What else did we get? Wanton ransacking. Oh, Armor Guardians. What key? Oh, okay. So as we... Interesting. Alright. Here we go.
Darkness is power.
Simple. Level up. We now die twice. Thrice. Wait, was someone in my bedroom? Am I nuts here? What was that? Oh no, that was just my imagination.
Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tartarus. Know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
So unlock them all.
Those first, then, huh?
Yeah, thanks, video game. And that'll be our bonus 20. Sweet. All right, what do we get?
That's a new one.
Skull earring. Deal 20% damage. Well, 35% less health. All right, seems nice. I mean, but Lucky Tooth, I'm gonna be fucking hold on to that Lucky Tooth pretty much interminably. All right, so we have 5 of the 8 gems we need to do this. We don't know what we're supposed to do with the, I guess Ambrosia's its own thing. We have 106 nicks left still, but nothing really to put that towards. I mean, I guess, right? We could throw it into bonus damage, so we'll do that. All right. We've unlocked Orpheus, although Orpheus doesn't seem to give a shit. We got a lot farther. Oh, we have the 2 little death. Okay, see him right above the health bar. That lets us know if we haven't triggered that shit yet. And Spike color is neat and all, but no, give me Death's Tooth. Give me that Lucky Tooth. Do we know if the Lucky Tooth triggered yet? I guess if it's glowing, it has yet to go. Oh, it's down there at the bottom. Fuck. Okay, now I see it. Great. Oh, hopefully yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. But that's great. This is such a fun game. I am enjoying this. I don't know. I have to think like how. Am I gonna try and beat this? I don't know how much length there is to it. Because I am looking forward to on the 18th. The Binding of Isaac patch is gonna come through, and along with that patch, there's gonna be multiplayer co-op, and I'm hoping to. We've been talking about it for a bit. But streaming with Paperweight and doing some co-op with him. So I might want to ping pong back and forth between this and Isaac a little bit. But I am definitely enjoying this. This is a tremendous game. Again, big thank you to Mr. Sensual for getting us a copy of this. It was a game I had looked at before, just never got around to playing, but it's tremendous. It's a ton of fun. So yeah, thank you again. But in the meantime, we'll kick over to TalTube, who should be in the middle of, again, the world's finest Minecrafting. You've never seen the Minecrafting you see. I've steel workers. I've seen them with tears in their eyes telling me how beautiful TalTube's Minecrafting is. They can't believe it. And I can't believe it myself. So we're definitely going to go stop by and see him. So in the meantime, big shout out. Thank you, The Real Mindy Python. I appreciate you stopping by and chatting. TalTube, thank you so much for stopping by and providing me some insight. Apparently TalTube is also a resident Hades expert. Surprise, surprise. Taco Swag Dog, thanks for coming down as part of the raid. Paperweight, thank you so very much for the raid, and as always, thank you for stopping by and chatting with me. And Rev Edan Dorificio, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the hint. I know you just sort of chatted and came and popped out, but thank you for stopping by and thank you for giving me the hint that that Fix did do some shit, but it's just I don't know about it yet, and I just have to keep unlocking stuff. So thank you so much for that. To everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching me play video games. You didn't have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have watched something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched a movie. You could have watched Sorry to Bother You. 2018. Boots Riley, who usually does he does music videos. His directorial debut of film, Laketh Stanfield. If you've seen Atlanta, he was Darius. To speak of Greek myths, he was Darius in Atlanta. Well, Darius was a Greek. It doesn't matter. Speaking of antiquity, he was Darius. An extremely funny, nuanced, weird film. It seems like it's getting harder and harder to come by. I did actually manage to chase it down on Blu-ray, but secondhand and not cheap. It was actually had to pay like more than I wanted, but I had wanted it for a while, so I found it and I get it. So if you're into kind of like it's funny, it's humorous. Laketh Stanfield is very good. His delivery is fantastic. He's a very humorous character. It's a very interesting kind of dark, weird comedy. partially surrounds on telemarketers, right? The movie kicks off, he's going to go be a telemarketer. And it goes from there, and it goes interesting places. But you didn't. You didn't watch Sorry to Bother You, watched me play video games. I may never understand that decision, but I appreciate you making it nonetheless. To everyone else who wasn't watching, I'd like to thank you for not watching me, because I appreciate when people don't watch me, because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. We'll be back roughly the same time tomorrow. It won't be a 3-hour stream, so we'll be back at work. But again, anyone who's a veteran, happy Veterans Day for you. Even if you're not a veteran of the United States Armed Forces, hey, wherever you serve, thank you so much for serving, because again, you do that so people like me don't have to. Let's start our raid up. Go see our buddy TalTube. He's got to be on my list somewhere, right? TalTube, where are you? Here he is. And if you have opportunity, spend a lot of time watching TalTube again. World's greatest Minecraft, guaranteed. Hope everyone has a good day. Not a guarantee. Peace out and deuces. Bye, everyone.